when it comes to deregulation, we got to shout out Ken Klippenstein, who's having quite a week here. I mean, Kenny is everywhere. I really would like to reach out to him to come on the show soon. He's been getting a lot of people leaking to him. He sent a bunch of federal workers an email because right now there's literally nobody at the helm of this fucking ship. So his email just straight went through without filter to 13,000 workers. Just like straight up went through to them. It's like, what are they doing? What are they doing? But anyway, this was a very important one. It's from yesterday. Ken writes, I got this tip from an airline pilot. I'm sure some of you saw this. Hi, Ken. I'm a pilot and received this email from an airport manager about an issue that has been a growing problem for years in the Bay Area and is now growing even worse. San Carlos Airport is an airport within 10 miles of San Francisco International Airport, and it will have no air traffic controllers starting February 1st, guys. That's tomorrow. You think you're excited about leaving January? Girl, I might want to stay. The departure route for San Carlos directly overlaps the arrival path of San Francisco. San Carlos is also host to two of the area's largest flight schools. This means you now have a situation where inexperienced pilots will be departing into a highly complex airspace using their own judgment and reading of charts so as to not collide with aircraft landing at San Francisco. This happened because the airport operates off an FAA contract for staffing controllers rather than the FAA directly providing controllers, meaning it's a subcontract that the FAA has with controllers. This system has always been tenuous. It was previously not uncommon for the contractor to only provide a single controller for all the traffic. There are recordings on YouTube of the tower needing to shut down because the controller had to use the bathroom and no one else was working. Now, a new contractor has underbid the existing and decided to remove the cost of living adjustments for staff. All controllers have left, and the new contractor plans to operate the airport with no controllers. This means the pilots need to coordinate with each other instead. But, small government, you know what I'm saying? Big, too many. I mean, really, the free market will deliver for everyone at the end of the day. And the free market will be the safest way to go because, everyone for themselves. I actually think that each passenger should probably have a GPS, and they decide, which, and then they get together as on the plane, and then they take a vote of which direction they should take off in and which direction they should land in, or maybe they just do a little arm wrestle between all of them, and because at this point, why don't you just do your own research? We all do our own research, and that's really how we should do public safety in these guys. I've been disturbed, by the operation of contract towers ever since becoming a pilot. During the first Trump administration, I feared what privatization of all air traffic control would bring. After Trump posted about the ATC being at fault in last night's mid-air collision in DC, I'm concerned they will use this as a springboard to push for more private towers. I write this to you to say that this will bring more safety risks, and more people need to understand a real-life example of what chaos a contract tower can create when put in such busy and complicated airspace. Thank you for your time. Sorry to bother you with an email, but the accident last night has been a tipping point, and I don't know how else to spread awareness. There are very few heroes in this. I mean, pilots and workers and like airline attendants, flight attendants, they are a few of them. The workers are the ones. You see American Airlines CEO, he was putting out a statement, which honestly, it's like anyone with half a firing brain cell could be like, hey, call this number if you think one of your loved ones was on the plane. You think Donald Trump did that? Did Donald Trump do that? No, he didn't. He was tweeting like an angry old man on the porch, yelling at two planes. He was scoffing at a reporter's question as to whether he would visit the site and said, why would I want to go there? You want me to swim? That's what he said. Do you want me to swim? Hope you don't die, guys. What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/Bitchuation Room. doing?